So my name is Taryn Janel. I am a CrossFit athlete from Canada West, and I train mostly out of Rain City or CrossFit Pacific Central. I've been doing CrossFit for about, I'd say 5 years, doing it fully. I tried it in 2011 but got into it in 2012. As a birthday present, when I was still in university, I got a couple months pass to train at CrossFit BC. I was having a really stressful last year at university, and so I guess she found a gym that was about an hour away and emailed them. I was like, oh, my sister's nearby, she does CrossFit, can she come in and do the open with you? And they said yes, so she paid my registration fee, and so then I did the open there. Did really poorly. Got 3 reps in one workout, and then was really hooked after that, and so decided that I wanted to try to go to regionals. So that was 2012. 2013 we went as a team, and then 2013 I remember watching the girls compete, and that was the year that they had the hundreds. I don't remember all the movements. I think it was 100 wall balls, 100 chest to bar, 100 dumbbell snatch, and 100 pistols. I think I mixed up the order of the snatch and pistols, but I remember watching that and being like, that looks horrible, I really want to do it. So then next year qualified as an individual, I think that was when they still took the top 60, and I was 57th, so like just squeaked in. Took the next year off to focus on weightlifting, and then last year qualified, and this year didn't make the top 20, but enough people went team, so I was able to squeak in. I think it was 23rd in the open, so ended up getting a second round of invites.
Okay, I'm Taryn's mom, Sheila. She went out, she tried out for the cross-country team, but she was also doing cheerleading, and the coach said, you can't be in the cross-country team unless you could make all the practices, but she was already committed to cheerleading, so she said, well, I can't. So he said, well, you can't do it. And then she ran in a race, and he said, you should come for cross-country, and she said, yeah, but you already told me I couldn't. You know, she started out at an ultimate on the provincial team in grade 8 and was always like, I'm no good. I'm going, you're the only kid in grade 8 who's made the team. This is pretty good. But I'm always getting convinced. I was like, well, but you know, you're the youngest. And then by the time she was in grade 12, she was one of the strongest players who was on the field all the time. So for a kid who started out, went to Worlds twice and Nationals 5 times, she did a pretty awesome job. Very determined, and she's really learned the value of sticking with something for long, you know, like that was the ultimate experience, was learning that, you know, you're not going to do it overnight. It's like you keep with it, and it's a cumulative effect. She's incredibly competitive, and she thrives on that competitive. She loves being out on the stage, and that she loves that rush, which I don't get it.
Speaking from the background, to me in the last year, the way Taryn grew as a person, that would be even primarily, not even as an athlete. Regarding her as an athlete was tough choices that she had to make, switching from training with Jesse, who helped her a lot to get last year, to giving Liz a chance. And as her mom said, like, she's determined and stuff, she stuck with it, and the benefits ended up being, like, I'd say more of that she's always known that she's capable of doing, and she always wanted to go there, but I think not until like probably week 2 or 3 in the open where she kind of like started being like, okay, I'm hanging in there, I actually have a chance to make it, and that was good. Like, that's when she started peaking her form, and I really hope it's gonna go into regionals. The only annoying part for me was like I wanted to go on vacation, so the plan was if you know exactly where you're going, right after the open we go on vacation. Or if you know that you don't go, then we can plan better within a month after the open. And I was like, just don't be like 22nd or 23rd when you don't know for weeks if you're going or not. And of course she ends up being 23rd, so vacation still hasn't happened. So, but we're going to Portland. But yeah, I think she grew as an athlete quite a bit, and it's funny, like such a huge sports background that she has. She still finds a way to learn new things, and as a person and as an athlete, and it's been amazing to watch. It's inspiring.
My name is Liz, and I work at Rain City. I'm in charge of the barbell club and all the sport stuff and all the individualized programming stuff and a little bit of other stuff. And I coach Taryn and Janel and Charli, who are going to regionals. And then Taryn, honestly, it was like getting her back to being able to do the things that she had been able to do the year before. So she had gone from training CrossFit full-time, working at the gym full-time, being able to train whatever she wanted to and do everything all the time to not. So she kind of had to figure out how to train with less time and still be as good as she was before. So that was kind of, for me, what we were working on with her the most. Yeah.
Last year I went to regionals, and I think I put a lot of expectation or pressure on myself. Even though it was different because it was super regionals and I hadn't gone the year before, I had it in my head that I wanted to do better than I'd done in 2014. Let too much external stuff get to me, and I didn't have as much fun, and I stopped enjoying it just for enjoying it. So this year, I've been trying to focus more on having fun and not worrying as much about results. Obviously it's CrossFit, that's what it is. You're working out for time and trying to see if you can work out faster than other people, but trying to focus more on just getting better and having fun.
I'm Janel Bryan. I'm born and raised in New Brunswick, but I moved to BC from Toronto. Started CrossFit in 2012. I was just doing it at a regular gym, and then I finally joined like an affiliate, like an actual CrossFit gym in 2013, which is where I did like my first open competition, and then I've been doing it ever since basically. And not too long after that I also started coaching it, so I really like dove right in, and like that's all I've been doing ever since. So I've only been in Vancouver for a year and a half. I was in Kelowna for 3 years before I moved here. So I went Kelowna, Coquitlam, Vancouver, just kind of moved my way over, and then now I'm here, so yeah. I've been doing CrossFit for as long as I've been vegan, so like I don't really know the difference. Before CrossFit I only played sports, and I was quite unhealthy actually, like actually really unhealthy. I just didn't know, right? The paleo thing got pushed on me, right? So I was like, okay, like I'll try that. Like paleo was significantly healthier than what I was doing before, right? For me personally, I didn't really like it. It was a little bit too much animal product, and it didn't make me feel good. So I had a coworker that was vegan, and he was talking to me about it all the time. I thought he was crazy, and I was just like, I could never do that. And it really clicked for me, and I've been vegan ever since I came here. I knew that like Charli and Taryn and Liz and everybody were here, and so I was like, I think I need to go there if I want to get to the next level. Not necessarily saying that I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to regionals, but I'm always looking to get better, right? That's just how I am as an athlete, no matter what it ends up looking like after. But obviously this open was the best one. Ended up 13th in the region, and it was a lot of help having Charli and Taryn, and then Liz's programming since November. And it was surreal for me. Like I had no idea that I was like, when I started with Liz in November, I remember like thinking to myself, I feel like I'm in the worst shape that I've been in like 2 years. And then all of a sudden she's like, okay, so like you're probably gonna go to regionals, and like she's like preparing me, and I was like thinking in my head like, this can't be real. Like, it can't be real. And then it just happened. So it was pretty great, yeah. Previous years were good, but nothing beats this year.
Hi Janel, this is Mom and Dad from Porto, Portugal. Janel has been an athlete all her life. We've encouraged her in many sports, from hockey to ringettes to soccer to football to rugby to just being sport, I guess. Anyway, we're here. We'd love to be home and would like to do this, but I guess we're on vacation. Oh, no, that's right. We're not on vacation. We're retired. Ha, loser.
Hey. Alright, so squat.
You
Bonne
betcha,
chance,
Mother.
Martin. Hein? Xavier fait des squats. Hein? Kettlebell swing. Woo! Oh. Okay.
And then it was the same thing for Janelle, right? When we were doing the testing, it was like that she can move fast. She can move super fast. And I knew that was going to be really helpful in her for regionals.
So at least Liz, I can literally see her every day and like get some like instant feedback and all that. So that was a big change. Training, actually, I would say probably went down. It was just like quality over quantity, and so like every single day that I came in here and did Liz's program, it was like, it's just quality, right? It's weird, like the first week came and then all of a sudden it was all done and we were all going to regionals. Like, it was just the weirdest thing, but it was crazy. It was hard. All the workouts, doing them twice, like you feel the pain the first time, and although you're like, oh yeah, I know I can do better, and even if you didn't think you could do better, Liz would tell you that you can do better. So it was like, it didn't even matter, right? I could have finished first in the region and I would have done it again just for personal growth, right? And so it was really hard to go through that pain twice. Poor Charlie, she did one of them 4 times, I think. I can't even imagine. So yeah, it was hard, but it was really rewarding. It was really good, yeah, because all 3 of us together were like better than just like individually, so it's good.
Vibe on vibe, vibes on vibes, vibes up on vibes. Whole please turn up, whole please turn up. Vibes on vibe, vibes on vibe, vibes on vibes, vibes up.
I'm Charli Janel. Originally from Windsor, Ontario, moved out to Vancouver July 2016. I moved out here with my girlfriend. She got into the makeup program at Blanchard Donald here in Vancouver, and I was going to take a job in Windsor, and I wanted to put it off for a year and kind of pursue CrossFit, see other places, and then yeah, ended up working out in Vancouver and met Liz here, so worked out really well. Born in Windsor, raised in Windsor, went to high school, went to the University of Windsor, ran track there, worked there, yeah, worked out there, obviously, started CrossFit there. My home gym, CrossFit WHL, workhorse. Yeah, I was working out there and also working there, and I kind of brought some of the job that I could do remotely there. I have the same thing every day for breakfast. That's probably really uninteresting, you know, an egg, some turkey bacon, and some sweet potatoes.
Every day.
But I make it every day, yeah. Yeah, I love it. Coffee, ice cream. The donut scene is out here, you know, pretty hard out here. We used to just have Tim Hortons in Windsor. You know, Krispy Kreme came around and it was great for like a day, and then, yeah, the donuts out here are amazing, but definitely ice cream. Honestly, I came in here and I was like, I want to train, you know, have a lot of free time, like stress-free environment, let's train and see if I can get better at CrossFit. And so I originally came out here, tried a bunch of different gyms. Rain City was the first place I had tried. Literally got off the train, because we trained out here from Windsor, in the train station right around the corner. We're like Google Maps, where's the nearest CrossFit gym? And like within 30 minutes of getting off the train, we were working out here, and Simon was, talking a spiel about Rain City, and it was great. But I still wanted to try other places, and I fell in love with Rain City. But then Liz came around, and we were just like, at our feet, asking, program for us, whatever you can do. Like, we'll be your guinea pigs for testing. And when I had met Liz, I basically told her that I would love to just get better at CrossFit in general, and make it through the Open without. The Open can be it can be a bit much. If regionals were in the picture, that would be awesome. But we didn't really talk about it until after testing. She was like, you may actually have. Well, she was probably a lot more certain about me having a shot. But I was trying to stay humble in the fact that anything can happen. You can try your hardest in the Open and not make regionals. So.
Vibe on vibe on vibe, vibes on vibes, vibes up on vibes. Hold please turn up, hold please turn up. Vibes on vibe on vibe on vibe, vibes on vibe on vibe on vibe. Vibes.
And then I started working with Charli first. And when we were doing testing, there's a couple things that she does really, really well, right? And those things really stood out when we were doing her testing process or in her assessment process. And I said those were things that you don't see a lot of female athletes able to do. So like to do, 6, 7, 8 strict muscle ups in a row, like that's special. That's a big deal.
We went through the testing and started the programming, and like within the first 3 months, Liz had got me, so during the testing it was focused on 5 things that are like your weakest movements, and my Olympic lifting, being powerful was a huge problem with me. She just focused on that, and she's a genius. So sure enough, within 3 months, it was like I put 30 pounds on my clean and jerk, and it shocked me. I'm not sure if it shocked her. Maybe she knew all along that that's what I could do. But yeah, it's been only like a little bit over 6 months, and all of my lifts have gone up tremendously. And so that's kind of what it was just one PR after another, and like building that confidence, and it's just been fun. Like I love the process. I love training.
So I met Charli. This would have been her year after she finished track and field. So I was running fitness programming through the University of Windsor, and we had like a boot camp circuit style training class there. So she started with me there. I met her through a mutual friend, Travis. And we became really good friends since that point. And when we branched out into our own CrossFit affiliate, she came along and obviously has flourished into the athlete that she is today. So when Charli puts her mind to something, it consumes her. When she first approached me about training with us, most people would come, 2 or 3 times a week to kind of test the waters. She was in it 100%. I saw her every single day. When she told me she wanted to try fitness modeling, it was a decision that she made, and then same thing, she was in it 100%. So CrossFit, surprised that, if she put her mind to it, she was going to be good at it. She's always been a natural athlete. She has a gymnastics background. She was a competitive track and field athlete. She was naturally strong, like gifted with those qualities. So CrossFit, being so broad, it challenged her with different skills that she hadn't attempted before. And I think the challenge just made her hungry, made her want to get better. She saw what people were doing at the CrossFit Games, and it made her want to be at that level. So I think the move out to BC really allowed her to focus just on CrossFit and get rid of any other distractions that she may have had here. And as you can tell, she has made it work. So
she want me to see. She want me to see.
So I guess I'm Charli's girlfriend. We came here so I could go to school for makeup, be a makeup artist. Then I started working at Sephora. So that's a little bit about me. And I've known Charli for about 3 years now, and we've been dating for 2.5 years of that. I guess I kind of met her at a CrossFit gym for the most part. Like the way the conversation started was I asked her about a workout, and that's kind of how it worked. So I guess it all started with CrossFit in Windsor, and she was always like very dedicated to it, and never really thought of actually going to regionals because it was kind of like, wow, these people are like, they know what they're doing, like they're really good, and like it was top 50 for a while, so I was like, okay, like, maybe a shot. And then it became top 20 that you'd have to make it. So I know last year we were kind of joking about it, like, oh god, okay, well there's no way, like it's not happening. So it was just kind of like, and then came out here, and she's like, you know what, I have the year, like why don't I just concentrate on CrossFit? And then I know when Liz showed up, she was excited and like kind of like telling me about her, and like she has all these things, she's done so many things, like I think I want her as my coach, like I want to try this. Go for it. Like she was so excited about it. So it started with Liz, and then obviously things got a lot better. She's improved like insane amounts. Like, and every day I'm like, I'm not every day, but like every once in a while I'm like dude, you're going to regionals. Like you're actually going.
And I think it'll be great to have so many people coming down and supporting us. Like my mom's coming out, which is cool. Obviously a big Rain City group, and like Taryn Janel and Liz, us all being there together it's gonna feel really comfortable, I think.
Sweetie, you know, you'll whatever you do will be amazing. Just to be there is amazing. So, and I'll love her no matter what she does.
And also the other team members at CrossFit, the very best and best of luck and good luck. And we love you, and you better finish better than 5, because then I might outwill you. Well, no, you're still going to be in the world, I guess. She's not going to be in the world? Oh, I guess you're still in the world, Mom said. Okay. Love you. Toodaloo, love you. Bye.
You're going to crush it. I mean, you crushed it since the moment I met you, and we'll see you on the other side.
Hi girls, I'm so excited. I'm so very proud of all 3 of you for making it to regionals this year. Can't wait to see you guys throw it down on the floor in Portland. Wishing you guys all of the best. We know you're gonna crush it. Can't wait to see you.
Like you know all these movements, you've done all of them. Just go for it and have fun. It's gonna be an amazing experience. Good luck, my love.
ABF, always be flexing, girls. Have fun, smile, good luck.
Hey Janelle, obviously it's me, Kelsey. Yeah, everyone's so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. To watch you kind of grow as an athlete over the last 6 months has been amazing. It's been an honor to share the gym with you, and I'm so excited to see you crush it this weekend. And no matter what happens, everyone is so excited for you, and this is just the beginning. So congratulations and good luck this weekend.
I'd say like before the horns start, like sounds, and you start, you have to enjoy and take in that moment. And really appreciate that you might not get that chance ever again. Not in a negative way, right? Just like for myself looking back, like, oh, I wish I would have appreciated that more, right? Because I don't get to do that anymore. And then to do your best.
Good luck at the regionals, girls. Woo!
Good luck, you are so amazing. It's amazing that you even made it there, and you're all gonna kick ass, and you're gonna be cheering and yelling, and I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of the weekend because I'm so excited for all of you. Good luck!
You just be yourself. Like, I can't tell, like, in sports, she definitely can teach me more how to dream and try and believe in yourself more, and of course she's way more gifted than me and stuff like that, but I'm that moderate one, like, don't be upset if things don't go that way. She doesn't have that mindset, so she's gonna go out there, and if she gets burned, she gets burned. If not, she's victorious. And also, just be herself. Like, I don't think before the events or before even the regional, she needs to hear from me how to be more moderate. She needs to be that extreme to go and enjoy it.
I don't know, go Charlie, go!
I don't know. Hi Charlie, it's Erin. Good luck out in regionals. I wish you all the best. You're gonna kill it. Your favorite roomie.
Ladies, have fun down in the US, kick some ass. Main thing is have fun, make friends, and look good, alright? You guys will kill it.
Hey Taryn, we're just driving to Portland. LT, show them all the traffic that we're in. Yay, we're driving. Just come see you. So go Taryn. Good luck, buddy. We're on our way. See you soon. Bye.
Rain City's going to regionals!
Hey Joe, I just wanted to send you a really quick video wishing good luck in regionals. Some absolutely fantastic training with you at Rain City. Super humbling, super inspiring watching what you've been doing up until now, and wish you the best of luck.
Charlie, just wish you luck at regionals this year. We're all super proud of you. We know you'll do incredibly well, and just remember, give them a good show. This show.
I don't have a chair.
That's what is going to happen. I'm going to put that on.
Yeah.
Go, Charlie, go!
We can go with that.
Yeah, well, or you can
Can't be harder than being on a horse, right?
Yeah, can't be harder
And then being on a horse for a day.
Yeah.
So, she'll be fine.
She'll know what we need.
Okay. I love it.
I can just think of Ronnie jumping over that ditch
Yeah.
instead of wading through it.
She should
Go
jump over her
go over the whole thing.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
She'll be awesome.
I'll go with that. Awesome.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right, give me a T.
T.
Give me a J.
J.
Give me a C.
C.
Go T.
I think for both of them, I'd say just have fun. For Charlie, I'd say don't be afraid to get ugly with your reps and go, not ugly in terms of bad form, but don't be afraid to push in that dark place. I feel like I almost never see Charlie's reps be anything but perfect. So me and Janelle will be doing a workout and maybe we're hanging in there behind Charlie, but we look like we're dying and Charlie's just kind of like repping it out with perfect form, which is awesome for training. And obviously what you want to aspire to in competition as well. But push comes to shove, if it's the end of the workout, if you need to row and get really ugly and fall off the rower at the end of the workout, it's not a bad thing at regionals, as long as you're safe. Don't hurt yourself. And then for Janelle, I'd say have fun. It's going to be an awesome time, and don't worry about how you perform or whether or not you deserve to be there. Obviously, you deserve to be there. You qualified. Crush me in the open, and you're going to crush your regions.
Thank you.
I'd say don't be afraid to end out the part where I said get ugly. Be like push, but don't say let your reps go ugly.
Okay. You can do it. Say it again if you want.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Message to Charlie, I would say don't be afraid to push to that red line and get uncomfortable. I feel like even though Charlie often beats me in workouts, I rarely see her go all the way where she redlines. It's just kind of like very good reps, very good reps, very good reps, and then the workout's done or stops because her technique is going. But at regionals, it'd be awesome to see her go to that dark place because I think she is really high up there with what she's able to do and can give a lot of the top girls a run for their money if she's able to push to that spot. Little less. Taryn is promoting horrible technique.